I'm gonna sing it one more time. It's time to let loose!
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden. Their horizons in the world below.
Wait! Is this?
Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Gaeltan. This is his grave.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry this is the first time I've been back since leaving Fontaine. I should have come to see you more often. I got your gift. I even cleaned up one of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo's messes along the way. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. The flowers in the garden are still thriving. I'll make sure to tend to them more often from now on. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. I should have taken better care of your invention. I'm sorry. Polonia was family to me, just like you. You always said I was a fast learner, but I'm not so sure. It took me far too long to learn the things that truly matter. I never said this to you back then, but thank you for creating me, for giving me the chance to experience life. Being your family meant everything to me. Absolutely everything.
Can I say a few words as well, Snezhnaya?
Don't need my permission.
Hello, Mr. Gaeltan. I'm Snezhnaya's friend. You don't need to worry. Snezhnaya is doing great. Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole bunch of friends, too. And she takes great care of them.
As if.
She'll never admit it, but she's always there when her friends need it the most. I wouldn't even be here without her. So, if she ever needs help, her friends will be there in a heartbeat, including me. That's what best friends are for.
Columbina.
What else? Oh, she likes drinking bitter coffee, listening to piano music when she can't sleep, Turns out she even likes giving hugs.
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
Huh? I don't understand. I didn't think you'd want to hide things from him.
Well, yeah. But there are still things I don't want to say.
Okay. I'll come by myself and tell him for you then.
That's not what I meant! All right. Enough with the speeches. If no one has anything else to add, let's just leave it there.
Should we say a few words too? Kinda seems like Columbina said it all. Oh, great idea!
Goodbye, Ellen. Hold up. These accounts. Are you sure you haven't miscalculated?
Huh? Is something wrong?
Have you really made this much profit? Do you really think I'm that petty? I'm just amazed you've done such a good job running the aquarium.
Paimon thinks the Fontanalia Film Festival deserves some of the credit.
This much revenue. Even after paying off the Wingalet's rent, there's still a sizable profit left over. Not in the least. I have no delusions regarding my business acumen. Constructing machines and studying formulas is where my passions lie. That said, seeing this place transform from a fishless room into what it is now really has felt like a miracle.
Well, we owe you credit for lending us the space. It's so rewarding to see all our work bring so many people joy. Don't you think, Snezhnaya?
Maybe a little.
Only a little?
I told you, I don't care about that.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Burn it down! Light it up!
What about this one?
I still feel like it's missing something.
Kalamina, Farina, what are you guys up to?
Director Farina and I are... casting?
What a wonderful way to put it. But the actors we're looking for just so happen to be fish.
Fish can be actors?
Animal actors are hardly a rarity these days. We're looking to cast a charismatic little fishy with just the right attitude to shoot some B-roll. It's, essential for setting the mood. But I feel like we've seen every fish in the whole aquarium, and none of them quite fit the bill.
Should we try asking the Traveler and Paimon for help? They have a knack for solving tricky problems.
Paimon's happy you have so much faith in us, but when it comes to casting fish...
Ooh, great idea! You're the ones with aquarium management experience, after all.
So you're saying we should be on the lookout for talent whenever we go swimming? Paimon doesn't see why not.
Then it's settled. I'll fill you in on the attitude we're looking for later.
I guess this makes you talent scouts.
You've really picked up the showbiz vocab since you started hanging out with Farina. Well-behaved little fish swimming to and fro in spacious, carefully arranged tanks. It really is a beautiful sight. That's why our aquarium's so popular. If only they were this well-behaved in open waters. Then, people could dive down and immerse themselves more deeply in the beauty of the natural world. Anyway, thanks to your help, I've got to the bottom of why these fish were so agitated. Over the years, there have been plenty of shipwrecks, and even some absolute scoundrels illegally dumping waste in the sea. A huge amount of man-made junk has sunk to the seabed, piling up and destroying natural habitats. It's this that's caused the fish to become increasingly aggressive. Apparently, a group of divers has already accepted a commission to clean up the junk. But it looks like I'll have to give them a polite kick up the backside and ask them to pick up the pace. Yes, in the meantime, let's continue our work by bringing in as many aggressive little fish as possible to help them relax and recuperate. Isolating the patients from their harmful environment is an important step on the road to recovery. Got it! Just leave it to us! We'll keep our eyes peeled for new patients!
Rise with the sun!
The party's already started. Oh, but, you didn't bring anyone else along? I thought you headed out to invite some friends.
We did invite a friend, actually. She'll be here soon. She's even bringing some desserts to have over tea. You should join us later, Miss Farina.
I do love a tea party. Then don't mind if I do.
This seems like a fun occasion. Let's go talk with everyone.
Good idea! We'll introduce you to all our old friends.
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make anyone ill at ease.
Who's this?
All right! This is Nervalette, the Udex of Fontaine. And this is Columbina and Zindrone.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in Nodcry. I read about them in the diplomatic report.
The Udex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
Oh, well...
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings? Seriously?
Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
You must put a lot of people in prison then.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and justice, so as to avoid imprisoning the innocent.
So, only the people who deserve it get sent to prison.
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise that in every trial over which I preside, I make every effort to deliver a fair verdict.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of... what is she doing now?
You seem like a good dragon. Not the kind that throws people in prison for no reason. I think we can get along just fine.
Well, thank you? Then she punched me because...
Oh, sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
Ah, I see. I believe I have observed people on the streets of Fontaine expressing affection in a similar manner. I suppose I now know what it feels like. Yes, quite, abrupt.
You know, these two are surprisingly alike.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Burn it down! Light it up!
Wait a second! Mr. Baptiste and Veronique! You're here!
Friends of yours?
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures, and Mr. Baptiste is the author of The Two Musketeers.
Yeah, former prop manager. Now we're just two criminals serving our time. Thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Snezhnaya looking out for us. Not too bad, actually.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to pursue is one people can respect.
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were even able to come to the surface for the festival is because you fought for it.
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of the prisoners in general.
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape. I never knew she could look so striking.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the Traveler and the others.
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. You are the current captain after all. In light of that, I have to ask, do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can also enjoy the aquarium?
Huh?
Like I said before, I just think it would be good for the inmates who clean and maintain the winglet to see their work put to good use. Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
Of course I don't mind. I'm grateful you even want to keep it.
Great. Then it's decided.
That's amazing, Sandrone. We should go hang out at the Fortress of Meripede later, then.
You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Granny Eatsley, you're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys for our magic show?
First of all, Seat Lalin and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have inauspicious stars sealed within them, and they're my helpers, not toys.
But the Grin Malkin Cat and Boggle Cat box are Linny and Lynette's helpers. And they still make good partners on stage.
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal pop out of our hats before. It would be quite the surprise. I think the audience would love it.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, these kids wouldn't have even had the guts to say my name, let alone pester me like this. I'm terrible at dealing with requests like this. Oh, Traveler, quick, save me! You think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone, Lady Columbina.
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandrone. She's just as delighted as the rest of us to have you back.
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when Arlecchino is around and bring over a few gifts to the House of the Hearth.
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone. I'm sure just your visit alone would make Father more than happy.
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat, give them a quick hug, then give them straight back.
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh! I could lend you Pear, so you have something to hug in the meantime. He gives really good hugs.
I don't need something to hug in the meantime. The issue was never the hugs.
How about this? You can have 2 VIP tickets right next to each other. Excellent view.
Right next to each other?
Yep, super quiet. No one will bother you. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine.
You made it. Sorry for starting the celebrations without you.
No worries at all. We're just glad everyone's having such a great time. Oh, right. You've probably seen them around already, but let us introduce you for real. This is...
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right? Oh, we saw the film you were in. It was so touching.
Yep. This one started bawling her eyes out right next to me in the theater.
I know. I didn't bring nearly enough tissues.
Thanks. We saw your film too. I memorized all your names.
Oh, guess we can skip the introductions then.
Our effects were pretty over the top, right? Some of the extras in the big scenes were actual members of the Spina di Rosula.
So basically, your contribution was creating realistic-looking chaos.
That wasn't the only realistic aspect. Miss Chevreuse and Miss Emily were also kind enough to lend their expertise on criminal investigations and forensics.
Oh, it was nothing. I was just honored to take part and help out.
Wow! No wonder your film turned out so good. You basically had an expert in every field. Talk about a stacked crew.
Oh, speaking of, want to join in on a round of tabletop troupe later, Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin? I mean, what better place for a party than a party?
Here we go again.
That sounds interesting.
Yes! Persuasion successful! What about you, Miss Guillotin?
I guess one round couldn't hurt.
Critical success!
What a dream come true! For once, it all worked out! I can die without regrets.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Director Lapine Pauline. What was in that piece of cake you just handed her, Escoffier?
Romaritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all the other pieces. What, you think I tampered with it? Playing a detective in real life now too, are we?
Oh, it's so delicious. I'm so happy. My life has peaked.
Miss Lapine Pauline, look who I brought!
Master! Wait, what happened to your face? Why are you crying?
Never mind my face. Here, let me introduce you. This is Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
Things are sounding lively over here.
Oh, look who it is! Perfect timing. I was so busy with the shoot, I feel like we barely got to talk. And the elusive Miss Guillotin. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for letting us use the boat free of charge. That was so generous of you. Oh, right. Introductions. This is Miss Charlotte and Miss Escoffier.
That's kind of you, but I didn't really do anything. If you want to thank someone, it should be the Duke or the people who keep the boat in such good shape.
Right. I'll head over in a bit and do just that.
Miss Columbina?
Yes?
Could I interview you sometime? I'll treat you to some gâteau de bord for the trouble. There's only a limited amount available each day. Oh, but it's an absolute must-try when you're in Fontaine.
Oh, sure.
Bold of you to use my own cake as a bribe right in front of me.
You know what? When else are we all going to be together like this? Come on, everyone! Grab your drinks!
Are we going to toast?
Yup! Come on, come on, come on! Sante!
Oh, looks like Arlecchino's here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
Well, it's been quite some time since the three of us gathered to drink tea like this.
Yes, but your tea is as good as ever, Sandrone.
Of course it is. The pastries you brought aren't half bad either, Arlecchino.
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina? If I remember correctly, this particular cake is your favorite.
Yes, thank you. The tea and pastries are absolutely delicious. I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Or are some of them former harbingers? Who knows?
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense, wasn't it, Miss Farina? You have my apologies. But this is simply a casual gathering of close friends. So I do hope you can relax and enjoy yourself.
Of course! I appreciate the hospitality, in both cases. Next time, let me be the one to treat all of you.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course we should do this again! We've all been through thick and thin together by this point.
This is nice, Sandrone. It reminds me of the happy times back in Snezhnaya, when things were so lively.
Yeah. To be honest, I never thought these gatherings would feel this lively ever again.
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad you're back, Sandrone.
Me too. I've realized that holding on to what matters doesn't just mean protecting what you already have. By reaching out and striving for something new, you can gain much more than you think.
No, that certainly doesn't sound like something the old you would say.
Well, I'm only going to say it once, so don't get used to it.
Who knows? Perhaps your tea parties will only get livelier from here on out. Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities to keep in touch in any case.
I want to spend more time together too, but I don't want to go back to the Fatui.
Well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnagrad. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Oh, and then I can sing for you, or put on some of your favorite music, just like the old days.
Speaking of music, I spotted a mechanical piano below deck. Is it yours, Miss Guillotin?
Yes. Reclaimed, I suppose you could say.
Why don't you play something for us?
Huh? In front of all these people?
Yes, why not? You play so well.
Yeah, come on! Just a little, please?
For the love of... Fine! One piece, and that's it.
Musketeer pictures! Everyone ready?
I'm not sure I should be in this one.
Of course you should. You might have primarily helped out another crew this time, but you're still a member of Musketeer Pictures.
All right, thanks. I'll still stand a bit off to the side, though.
Can I be in the picture too?
Of course, Miss Veronique. I would have loved to have you in the last one, too, if circumstances had allowed it.
Thank you, Director Xavier.
Do I really have to be front and center?
You're one of the lead actors! Of course you do!
Nervous, Sandrone?
No! All right, look at the camera! And 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures! Everything's going smoothly. I'm convinced that our search for a cure is entering its final stages. But, besides finding a few more aquatic patients to complete the list, I have another more particular request. I need you to locate some key underwater mechanisms in the affected waters and retrieve the data recorded by their sensors. Exactly. We should also talk to the boat owners and divers to make sure they've learned their lessons.
That's right. Not to mention the fishermen and the tourists. Anyone who takes a boat out on the surface, and those who dive beneath it. Everyone who interacts with our waters needs to be mindful. They can't just dump things in the sea and go around destroying marine habitats. Otherwise, some very aggressive fish might come along and capsize their boats.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra. Add Astra Abyss. Add Astra.
Paimon, I have some wonderful news. Everything's finally in place. Operation Agrofish De-Escalation has been a huge success. Once the divers have cleared away all the underwater debris, and our patients are a bit more relaxed, we'll be able to return them back to the wild. You've been working just as hard as us, Seedween! I've written an incident report and submitted it to the Palais Mermonia. A specialist in this field should be drafting relevant regulations and will notify the appropriate agencies soon. I've also heard that some reporters and at least one director have shown great interest in this matter. Who knows? Maybe we'll even get to see a film about the importance of protecting aquatic environments one day.
That would be awesome! You can talk to people all you want, but there'll always be careless or stubborn folks who simply won't listen. They need to see something really scary. Make them think that if the environment gets completely ruined, the fish will mutate into giant, invincible monsters and destroy everything! Give everyone who throws junk in the sea the scariest, most terrifying nightmares! That'll teach them to respect nature!
What a wonderful idea!
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Start by ruling out the impossible.
Rise with the sun!
dear guests. Please, come here. I have some good news to share with you. This took much longer than it should have. But in any case, at long last, the new stage is ready for action. Put on a spectacular show for your audience, and you will receive a key that opens the door to the world within the painting.
Whoa, hold up! First storybook, now a world inside a painting? This place is making less and less sense all the time.
I know what you mean, but as I read in a storybook once, if a magician reveals all their tricks to the audience, it robs them of the surprise. So, it's quite right that things don't make sense. Madame Mage's magic is just like love. Not something to try and make sense of, but something you just feel.
Fair enough, that explanation sorta works. But anyway, about this new world within the painting stage. Is it any different from the other stage?
The world within the painting is a world of many rules. This new stage will put friendship and trust to the test. A classic tale. And all those who pass—
Ooh, is it a good luck speller? Yep, good point.
I assure you, there's nothing to be— If you're ready, you can step onto the world within the painting stage and see for yourself as you embark on your new adventure.
Burn it down!
Let the show begin.
No more lies. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Light it up!
It all adds up. No more lies. Shameless. How unfortunate. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Burn it down! Full throttle!
No more lies. Let's see what you're made of.
Not bad. Light it up!
Steady as stone. Let's dance.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Burn it down! Full throttle! Incinerate!
Leave it all to me. Let the show begin.
Can't hide the truth.
Rise with the sun!
as a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
No more lies. It all falls into place. It all adds up. Burn it down! Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. Rise with the sun! Hip. Burn it down. Phew. exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Try and stop me!
Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Please watch your step.
Dodoko? No, there really is a Dodoko over there. And it looks just like... It looks like Barbaloth.
Oh my, what a coincidence this is. Traveler? Paimon?
Why is there something so fishy about hearing such a powerful fortune teller use the word coincidence?
Perhaps, but it's no lie. This truly is a pleasant surprise. As a descender from beyond this world, the traveler's fate is not anchored in Teyvat. Hence why most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future. Hence why most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future. But happily, this particular coincidence couldn't have been any more fortuitous. I recently happened to glimpse a peculiar omen. And since I had some free time, I decided to perform a brief divination and follow the omen's course. Just for a spot of fun, you understand. Oh yes, and while I was following this omen, I caught a few ethereal threads of fate and glimpsed the faces of their owners. Here, take a look for yourselves.
See? Didn't I tell you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them all. Hi, you two. It's been a while, hasn't it? I thought I'd lend a hand with Barbie's divination.
Indeed, if Alice hadn't insisted, I'd have treated these names as minor variables and discarded them from the divination.
But then you would have besides, as mages, we couldn't possibly disappoint the little cuties involved in the prophecy now, could we? It's the dream of every child to receive wonderful gifts, go on grand undertakings, and watch mysterious prophecies unfold. Which is all to say, we simply had to see this one through.
And there's no point arguing with Alice. Anyway, if I can gather these minor variables together, I should be able to adjust my divination. So here I am, seeking them out, and if possible, offering them a little fortune-telling. I don't have time to go around divining things like that, but I'm sure it won't be long.
Is that why you've set up this stall? So you can sit and wait for them to arrive?
Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. This Dodoko is simply a stand-in. I'm still working on my research.
That's right. And I installed sensors on Barbie's Dodoko. As soon as the right person shows up, she'll receive an instant notification. And Dodoko will give a happy little wiggle to make sure our visitors are drawn on in.
What are you doing back here? Take your arm off that. You'll knock my scryglass onto the floor. And hold that cup steady. I don't want you spilling hot chocolate on my manuscripts.
All right, keep your hat on. Just 1 second. There you go, Barbie. This one's yours. I hardly put any sugar in it, I promise.
When you say hardly any sugar, I can't help but feel like we're not speaking the same language.
Back to business. After we followed up on Barbie's divination, I was hoping to gather everyone up, everyone involved, that is, and throw a huge party. I've even decided how we can send out the invitations. Don't worry, I've already picked out the most beautiful birds available. Picture it. In the dead of night, a huge, pure white bird flies through your window with a mysterious letter in its beak. Then you open it, and a whole new world appears before your eyes.
Unfortunately, as I told Alice, doing that would only...
Fate is such a spoil sport. And as I do hate waiting for parties, Traveler...
Then we'd be the ones disrupting the path of fate, right?
Seeing as the people in the prophecy already have ties to the Traveler, in theory, their fates are already intertwined. If the Traveler steps in to invite them and hurry things along, it shouldn't have too large an effect on the divination.
Reliable as always. For the sake of the party, it's in your hands. I promise to save you the best seats, closest to the cake. Barbie, why are you tearing that paper apart? What are you doing?
I'm using it to plug my ears. Between you and Nicole, if my head isn't hurting, then my ears are. Ugh, I miss Octavia.
follow the light. And humans are the same.
Be free! Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Stay clear! Enhanced Animal Module 75!
Tell me what you see.
No, my sword!
Swirl, Mark 2! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Absorption test!
Go! You're free now!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain Cutter!
Animo Hypostasis Emulation!
Space! Move or be moved!
Just like we rehearsed! You play! You're up! Oz, reveal thyself!
Way ahead of you!
Hi!
Feeling lucky today?
Pull it, Emma! Help!
You want this one?
Go get him, Uruguay!
Glory to Al Akbar!
Don't be scared!
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Into space!
Right this on the side!
instead of confining themselves to the heavens. God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Nice and cool.
Light it up!
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Why does Ashru sit up? A deja vu I could have done without.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Can't hide the truth.
Burn it down!
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be...
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. Lots off! Can't hide the truth.
Ding dong, Waterbomb!
The mystery unravels. No more lies. It all adds up. You're in for a little shock. It all falls into place. You're in for a little shock.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore...
He's such a brute.
Chew on this!
Can't hide the truth. Come a little closer. Do you need me to lend a hand? The deception ends here. Let's spark things up a little. No more lies. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. You're in for a little shock.
Don't worry. I put Anetha in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle. I just got a really bad toothache. Why?
Rise with the sun!
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Let's get it on! Gloves off!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Try and stop me!
Steady as stone. I'll protect us.
No more lies. Something to... Burn it down! Rise with the sun!
Let's dance.
Light it up! Rev the engines!
Hey, not a bad haul.
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me!
Leave it all to me. Let the show begin.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. Hey, not a bad haul.
A new job.
Light it up!
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. Something to add to my collection.
The insult shall
Rise with the sun!
Where are you?
Incinerate! Wrath from the sky!
Transgressions! Got you!
Incinerate!
Fool, be gone! Shall we eventually come? I must leave. Nope. Let's dance.
Suffocate! Should replace my hammer. Suffocate!
Hip. Yeah.
Let the show begin.
No more lies.
I got killed. Picked the wrong test subject.
We got lucky. It could have been a trap. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
Let's dance.
It all adds up. I better wrap this up. No more lies.
I'll protect. Boy, has everyone stopped singing?
Light it up. Full throttle.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
The insolent shall be punished. Impertinent fool, begone!
Burn it down! Full throttle!
No more mistakes! Incinerate!
That single... Picked the wrong test subject.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Let the show begin.
Wanna take this?
Want a taste of my hammer? Another test subject.
Rise with the sun!
It's a
Full throttle!
Should replace my hammer.
Burn it down! Incinerate!